Giddy up, everybody, and welcome to Saratoga. We are so back. This is Wednesday, opening day to the Belmont Stakes Racing Festival. We have a phenomenal few days of racing ahead of us. Today is a day that I look forward to very much. It is New York Bred Showcase Day. Going to be playing the late pick 5 later on. This is race 4 on the card. Kingston, I think. Yeah, the Kingston Stakes for New York Breds. So taking a look at PadsOut here. I see Bago here. That is the horse that I liked in my after my handicapping. That horse has done most of its running against Open Company. I like the stretch out for this horse. I also think that this is definitely a speed horse, and there's not too much other speed here. You could get the 5 showing some early speed with the stretch out here for William Walden, as well as Kendrick Carmouche taking the mount. But other than that, there's not a ton of speed here that's going to, probably put too much pressure on Bago. So if the 5 does decide to send, maybe Bago can try to kind of just sit off and, too wide in that good stalking position. Or if he's just, naturally faster, which I think he is, he could be able to clear this field and set a pretty comfy, soft trip on the front end. I'm going to try to beat Chad Brown here. The 7 is Spirit of St. Louis. This horse, I think, has seen definitely his best racing behind him, getting a little long in the tooth there now as a 7-year-old. So gonna try to beat that horse. As PadsOut is showing you, that horse is way over bet in the win pool. Not great value there. 4-1 in the pick 3, but 8-5 in the win pool. And then George Briggs a little over bet as well, only 3-1 in the pick 3, but 8-5 in the win pool. That's one of the Peter Brand horses that he took out of Chad Brown's barn and gave to Miguel Clement. So I know that horse has talent, but again, not the best price. So I'm going to bet a couple bucks on the 6 to win. And then we're going to play an exact 3-6. And another one, 6-3. So they are loading the gate now. See if we can get Frank. Looking to see if we can get the 6 home. Showing some pretty good value on PadsOut at plus 27%, 9-2 in the win pool, but 4-1 in the pick 3. So anytime you can get better price on a horse to win in the win pool that you like, it's always important to make sure that you like the horse. So it looks like they're getting them finalized and in there now. Bago breaks well, is the fastest horse in the race, right to the front, just like we wanted. All right, let's see if this horse can stay. Bago loose on the lead, just like we were hoping for. Hoping that this horse can just blow the top off this race and wire this field. Almost 23-4. See what this next split is. This will kind of tell you the story. If this goes over 47, so that's a little fast. But he's loose and comfy. Let's see if we can just top end this thing out here. Come on, Bago, kick away. Come on, Bago, have some left. Come on, Bago. Yeah. Just like we drew it up, wire to wire. We didn't get the 3 in second. All right, but we will take that. Winner on top. Had 25 to win there. And 9-2. That'll be decent. Wish we hit that exacta, but that's okay. But again, being able to check with PadsOut and kind of have it support a little bit of what my own opinion was. I'm not just blindly looking at this and saying, oh, the funny factor is the top PadsOut choice. Let's go ahead and put that horse on top. It's not how it works, right? You got to have the opinion to kind of support the data. You can't just go necessarily on the raw data all the time. And like I said, I thought the 6 was the fast horse. I like this horse stretching out. This horse has been running against much better races in Open Company and is now kind of getting back to the restricted on the New York Bred Stakes Day. And he was value. He was 4-1 in the pick 3, 9-2 in the win pool, as you can see PadsOut telling us here, plus 27%. So that made me feel a little extra confident and willing to bet this horse and get this really nice price because PadsOut was telling me that was good value. So we will certainly take that win bet on Bago on top and take that momentum and go into the later card and try to hit the late pick 5.